Now, Daniel asked the question, how do I choose which super to choose? Does it matter if I have more than one? Well, here's a few factors to consider. Firstly, when reviewing which super fund to choose, then fees is a crucial one. The more fees you pay out, then the less money that you're keeping in your pocket. The other two combined factors is risk and return. So for the given level of risk, how much return am I getting? And this is where it's quite difficult to compare apples with apples, but the biggest indicator of risk is for your particular investments chosen within the super fund is the equity to bond, so the defensive assets versus growth assets. If you just look at that one indicator alone, that will give you an indication of the risk of the portfolio. So check out that and then compare the return of the similar growth versus defensive, equity versus bond mix of investments, and that will give you an indication of, well, I'm taking this much risk and getting this level of return. So check out your fees and your risk compared to your return. They're probably the key factors about deciding which super fund to invest in. Then other factors you would consider as well are, well, are they investing in line with my beliefs and my values? And that's where Christian Super ticks the box in terms of investing from an ethical framework, a biblical framework. Other benefits are what sort of insurance is provided, what's the cost of that insurance, and are there any other benefits as well? And then the question about having more than one fund, generally it's better to have a single fund because more than one fund just increases the fees, causes complexity, it means more work for you. So generally it's better to have a single fund. There are some scenarios where you might have more than one fund, and that's where you're trying to isolate the components of the fund, so taxable and tax-free components, or you need to keep some insurances or some other reason for holding two funds, but generally it's better to consolidate them.